Welcome friends, thank you for watching and subscribing. I'm going to take you on a tour of some of the same spots that I went when Hurricane Debby, or Tropical Storm Debby, was impacting the villages, Florida. Hello friends, this is a retention pond that I videoed right after Tropical Storm Debby impacted the villages, Florida. And if you go back to that video, you will see that the water levels in this retention pond is a lot lower today than they were on Monday. I believe I made that video on Monday of this week. Today is Friday. You can see the water levels are quite a bit lower today. I believe if you refer to that video, you will see that the water levels came up past these tree trunks, and the water was up to those flowers right there. In a few minutes, I'll take you on a golf cart ride, and I will show you the reason why these retention ponds are so much lower today. Let's continue our journey. Hello again, this is another retention pond. This was actually the first retention pond that I videoed during Tropical Storm Debby. The water levels are a lot lower in this pond as well. They were way past that tree right there as well. And if you remember, during the tropical storm, they were watering Arnold Palmer Golf Course across the way. Let's take a look. Let's go to the golf cart tunnel that I showed during the tropical storm that was flooded. Let's see what that looks like. Hello friends, this was the first golf cart tunnel that I videoed that had some slight flooding in it during Tropical Storm Debby. Let's continue our tour. Hello again. If you remember, during the video I made on Monday during Tropical Storm Debby, you saw there was a lot of debris along here. You can see there's a little bit of debris left, but most of the debris has been picked up. You'll see some of the palm fronds still here. And off in the distance, you will see that they are watering the golf course. Let me zoom in. And that is one of the reasons that those drainage or retention ponds are lower. They are watering golf courses and common areas. I'll show you more video of that. Welcome again. I did make a stop in this area. This is Buena Vista Boulevard and the roundabout. And you can see in the median they are watering the plants. That's another reason why those retention ponds, the levels of those retention ponds are lowering. You can see them watering the common areas. Hello friends, if you remember on Monday when I videoed this area, this was full of water that was left behind from Tropical Storm Debby. You can see most of this water has been drained away. Off in the distance you can see them still watering the Arnold Palmer Golf Course. That is in an attempt to reduce the water levels in these drainage ponds. Here is the now infamous golf cart tunnel that was flooded. It had 5 or 6 inches of rain on Monday after Tropical Storm Debby. You can see it's all cleared up and the golf cart paths are clear now. You can see there is a little bit of debris left over here on Arnold Palmer Golf Course. This golf course is closed, so it's a low priority to clean it up. This will all be cleaned up very shortly in due time. I did video that drainage pond as well, or that retention pond. Water levels are a lot lower. Villages does an excellent job of water management and cleanup. Let's continue. Welcome again. As I've been driving my golf cart on the golf cart paths this week, I've noticed a lot of the water on the golf cart path, and that's because they've been watering the common areas, the common grass, and some of the water spills over into the golf cart path. And the reason that you see water on the golf cart paths is because they've been trying to lower the retention ponds due to all the water we've received from Hurricane Debby. You can see in the median strip, they are watering the lawn here on Morse Boulevard. You can see the water. So they are successful in reducing the water levels of those retention ponds. Let's continue our trip. Hello everyone, here's a close-up view of them watering the golf course here at Arnold Palmer. You can also see a close-up of the retention pond, how low the water is. During Hurricane Debby, the water levels were very high. You do see a little bit of debris on the golf course. Again, this golf course is under construction and it is not a high priority to clean up the debris on the golf course, but it will be cleaned very shortly. As I was making this video, I noticed that these water sprinklers just turned on, and this is what it looks like when a water sprinkler is broken. That water sprinkler head will need to be replaced. And that's one of the reasons why there's water on the golf cart paths. So here they are watering the common lawn areas in an effort to reduce the water levels of those retention ponds. These water sprinklers have been going off and on all week long as I've been driving my golf cart. Sometimes these water sprinklers are not adjusted correctly, and sometimes they spray right onto the windshield of the golf cart. But for the most part, they do a very good job of water management. And it looks like my golf cart is getting wet. Let's continue the journey. Hello again, here are more water sprinklers right alongside the golf cart path. They're on. It's rare to see these water sprinklers go during the daytime. I think in most cases these sprinkler heads are set to water the lawns during the night or in the evening hours, but because of their willingness to lower the drainage ponds or the retention pond levels, the sprinkler heads have been going off during the day to lower the retention pond water levels. Again, this is along Buena Vista Boulevard here in the Villages, Florida.